Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. In the previous video, we beat the Snow Point City Gym Leader Candace, claiming our 7th gym badge, as well as the ability to use Rock Climb outside of battle. I have taught that to Bebarrel off camera, and now we're going to head off and demonstrate the power of Rock Climb. So here is said rocky wall that we can climb. We just have to use the move Rock Climb and scale it very, very quickly. Voila, we've reached the top. And we get a Reaper Cloth up here. That's pretty cool. I believe that boosts the power of ghost type moves. It's somewhat like another item we found before. And let's see, can I access the area? Oh yeah, and this is where Barry left. Real quick before we go chase after Barry though, I do want to say I have finally nicknamed Snover. And despite a very, very strong campaign to name him Obama Snow, his name is Ginkgo. And I decided to name him Ginkgo because in his Pokedex entry he says he is the Winter Forest Tree, or the Winter Forest Tree Pokemon, something along those lines. And Ginkgo is a type of winter tree, not an evergreen. I figured it was kind of a good name. So, you know, I might still, for fun, call him Obama Snow every once in a while, just for fun when he evolves, but, you know, you know how it be. Barry! Exclamation mark.
You're not getting away with this, Team Galactic!
Oh, are you finished already? Your Pokemon are bad, but you're laughably weak. You honestly thought you could save the Pokemon of the lake and become the Pokemon champion? Dream on, little kid. But, ew, it's so cold here. Let's go back to Veilstone HQ. Oh, don't I know you? We met in Eterna City. Listen, Team Galactic is going to do something huge for everyone's sake. That's why you should keep out of Team Galactic's way. Don't come whining about poor Pokemon and other trivial junk like that. Don't waste your time coming to our HQ in Veilstone. Now, if you'll excuse me. That seems like I need to go to your HQ in Veilstone. I don't know why you'd mention that so specifically. Very silent.
Yeah, that's right. I couldn't do anything against Team Galactic. That Pokemon called Yuxi. It was suffering. I'm going to get tougher. It's not about winning or losing. That's not good enough. I have to be stronger. It's not even enough just to want to be the most powerful trainer ever. It takes honest effort and a determined heart.
Well, sayonara, Barry. So if Miss Team Galactic wasn't obvious enough, it is now our mission. Nope, not summary. I need to fly. Fly, you fools, fly. We need to go to Veilstone City. That's Hardhome. I went to Hardhome instead of Veilstone. I'm a noob. I'm a Class A noob. Wow. Okay, didn't mean to go there. You know what though? Just real quick, because we now have access to Rock Climb, I want to take care of a couple of things. We're gonna go to Pastoria first, because I know there's one place you can Rock Climb right outside of Pastoria. So we'll go there, take care of that. And then we'll head into the Veilstone HQ building. Here we go. Top speed on the bicycle. Actually, there's one more place to use Rock Climb in Veilstone that I can remember. So we'll Rock Climb there, stop at the Pokemon Center so I can switch out all my Pokemon for actual damaging ones, and then we can move on. Right, so let's see what was up here. Oh, that was a wild Pokemon encounter. Okay, let's get off the bicycle and walk this to get... Oh, wow, another wild counter. Alrighty, very carefully now. We get TMO5 Roar! TMO5 Roar makes the enemy Pokemon be forced to switch out, or if it is a wild Pokemon battle, it immediately ends the battle. Pretty cool if you're going for a speed run, maybe, if you need to keep things out of your way, or if you're trying to get a certain Pokemon to show up. I still think running is more effective. Here in Veilstone, I want to say that the music has not changed. Alright, let's use Rock Climb up here now to go and get the item. We've been antagonized by this item for forever. It was a full incense. I believe that has to deal with breeding of Pokemon. Let's find out though, just to make sure I am not incorrect. It is in fact an item that makes the holder bloated and slow moving. Yeah, it's definitely for breeding a Pokemon, probably for breeding a Munchlax from a Snorlax, if I had to go ahead and guess. Okay, I'm gonna switch out my Bebarrel now for Rash, and I'll be right back outside the center. Alrighty, we're good to go, and by the way, in case anyone was wondering, the Pokemon move that I dropped for Rock Climb on Bebarrel was cut, and I gave that to Bidoof. So now we have basically a mountainous explorer Pokemon in Bebarrel, and everything else is going to go to Bidoof. Voila, here we are in the Team Galactic headquarters building. Let's see, can I walk right through here? The door is locked and a special key is needed. Alright, well, let us speak to the desk person. Welcome, this is Team Galactic's I'm sorry, this is the Galactic Veilstone building. Cosmic energy for the win! Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could harness its boundless energy? Yeah, cut your act. Why don't we head over to go and explore... Well, hold on, let's see if this guy has anything to say. There, would you like to look at that antenna? I don't know what they do, but these are some mighty impressive antenna. Hey, it's you! I bet you don't remember me, but I sure remember you. Because of you, I took my Clefairy away. My partner called it quits and went back to his old country. Well, I know nothing. I didn't know anything about the storage key. Storage key? Looker! Get out of the way, Looker! Aha! You leave this to me! The storage key for entertaining Team Galactic hideout? I have it right here. A frontal assault? It is not possible. We can enter their hideout. Well, will you enter the hideout? You have your reasons, yes? Yes, I do. Very well. Inside the Team Galactic warehouse. We will meet there. Prepare the best you can. I shall join you shortly. Okay, so we're going to go there right away. Fun fact, if you enter the cutscene on the bicycle, it doesn't switch to the bicycle music. A little odd, but whatevs. No point in waiting. There's Looker, and he's going to unlock the door for us. Ah, hello! I've kept you waiting. I will use a storage key I obtained from the Team Galactic. Kerchunk, that's not him. Yes, it is opened. I will go on, my friend. Do not expose yourself to danger. Take care, Looker. He's going to investigate deeper into the boundless energy. We found a dust stone used for evolving certain types of Pokemon. Awesome. None of our Pokemon can evolve, unfortunately, but that is no big deal. Alright, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Team Galactic hideout. As you can see, there's a ton of stuff going on here. A lot of Pokemon battles going to be happening. I assume I'm going to have to break this into a couple of videos. The Team Galactic will set Pokemon all free. Will set all Pokemon. Bleh, words. Team Galactic will set all Pokemon. Will set free all Pokemon, all of nature. Wahahaha! Team Galactic then will own it all. Yeah, sure. See, we still cannot enter through that door. It is locked. We must continue down the way I just ran previously before. Gotta say, I'm not a big fan of the Team Galactic Warehouse music. I just don't like it that much. Well, what we have here? A trainer who's lost their way? A trainer who's lost their way. He thinks I've lost my way. Guys, this is you have one Pokemon. Oh, a Golbat. I'm so frightened. Level 41. Can I introduce you to Picante, level 43. Absolute champion of the realm. And yeah, he's gonna dominate anything you could ever wish to dominate. Yeah, he's gonna destroy you in one flamethrower. Okay, 2 flamethrowers. Oh, he's going for Poison Fang? What a weak move. You should have definitely had gone for a flying type move. You actually might have done some real damage. I pity you for being unintelligent as a trainer. I'm picking off a feather from my microphone now. I'm sorry if it sounds like I just punched it, but I need to get that feather. It's bothering me. Okay, more importantly, Ginkgo gets the XP. That's what we're after. You're lost, but you won! It burns me up to 11! Got him there. Alright, get out of the way. I got more business to attend to. Okay, cool. So let's see what happens if we keep heading that way. There is a person. Up here is a item ball. A zinc! Cool! Sorry I opened the clock again. I'm kind of a little antsy today with my flipping, because I'm invading an enemy base, and it is generally a little bit scary. Losing my edge a little bit. What, with that creepy car on, a kid like you around, the HQ's not the same anymore. Like you, the characters changed characters of the place. I definitely didn't put the correct punctuation in that place. He meant to be like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, and he's like, you and the characters have, like, changed, you know, that's what he meant to be like, and I just messed it up completely and utterly. I'm gonna use Close Combat, because that's a lovely move. I enjoy Close Combat so much. It does lower my defense by 1 stage, but can't beat the damage output from Close Combat. It is incredible, and, you know, Picante's pretty speedy and good at taking on enemies, so hopefully we don't need that special defense and defense to be up. We're gonna send in Corona now. Probably should have gone to Saber now that I think of it, because he could have done Rock Tomb and gotten the XP off of it, and he needs it more than Corona does by far. Still haven't evolved Saber yet, and he won't evolve until late 40s. So we have a long way to go as far as he evolving. And I have 2 rare candies that I might end up using on him. It's real tempting to use them on Ginkgo though, because Ginkgo is around the corner from leveling up, or evolving. Oh sure, why don't you just get all cocky about it? Whatever. I have to keep moving. I have business to attend to. 2nd floor. 2nd floor, guys. Actually, 1st floor. Hello? I'm a Team Galactic member, but I don't even have a Pokemon! The grunchiest of all the grunts. It's my fault though. I still don't know how the warp panels connect. You're probably an intern, you'll figure it out eventually. Okay, here we go. Warp panels are a thing! And this woman is guarding one for some reason. Here we go. Who do you think you are? Desecrating the halls of our HQ? HQ, of course, stands for headquarters, in case anyone didn't know. I remember the time I found out what HQ meant. I was at a public swimming pool, and there was a kid behind the ladder. Because you know the ladders come out like a foot or 2. Not 2 feet, like a foot. And I was like, hey, why are you behind the ladder? And he's like, this is my HQ. And then I swam up to my mom. I was probably like 4, maybe a little older. And I was like, Mom, what's an HQ? And she's like, it's headquarters. Why? And I'm like, that boy's stuck behind the ladder. She's like, oh, okay. And that was that. Alright, so warp panels, they warp you around. So this warp panel, I believe, is taking us to... That is progress, so we are of course going to try the other one first because it might lead us to a battle or a hidden item. One of those two awesome things. I would love to see both, if possible. It was a hidden item. Okay. It was TM49 Snatch! Wow. I believe... Actually, I was going to say I believe it steals the opponent's held item, but that is Thief. What does Snatch do? Snatch steals the effect of any healing or status changing move the foe attempts to use. So I guess if they use, like, Swords Dance or something, it'll then be used on me, or if they use, like, Rest, I guess. I don't know, I can't really think of anything. You know, hold on, I'm gonna go talk to that computer, because that computer probably has something interesting on it. Let's see, it had nothing. I just wasted another couple of seconds. Okay, here we go. Climbing the base. We're climbing Team Galactic's base. Let's first check this. It's probably gonna lead me to a battle, I assume. Not progress. It is a way down. Interesting. What could be down here? Is this a, oh, there's a scientist here and a hidden item ball. That's what I'm after, it looks like. Hey, no, our HQ is in state-of-the-art facility. A snot-nosed kid like you ought to keep your dirty hands to yourself. Let me tell you something. I've been to some pretty nice HQs in my day, and I haven't seen a cooler HQ than one I actually went to on a school field trip. It was a local, use X defend. That was stupid. It was a local manufacturing company, and they made some really cool products. And it was a really awesome really awesome field trip, honestly. Probably the best one I've ever been in my life, to be completely honest. And they showed us around their manufacturing plant, how they made everything that they make. Real great. Really, really fun. What's your XP is so far away. You have no good moves either, do you, dude? He does not at all. Yeah, but they had some cool machinery going on there. They had a great presentation. It was a higher tech company, so that's nice. It was one I hadn't heard of until I went into their facilities, and then they showed me all the cool stuff they make, and I'm like, oh, how have I not heard of you before? What part of you is super? You're just awful. How have I forgotten? Saber just sucks. He's just under level. In his defense, he is. Okay. Do we think the speed has fallen enough? I'm gonna try it. It did. Good job, Saber. You better actually finish this though. Don't get a low roll on me. Well done, Saber. I was worried for a second there, but you showed me what's up. So good job. There we go. Scientist Frederick is down. You and your Pokemon weren't part of my calculations. Yeah, the calculations were off. Just give me your item, bro. A dubious disc. That's for evolving a certain type of Pokemon. Actually, let me do a quick heal on Saber, just because he needs it. Give him one more. And there we go. Yeah, we've been blown severely off course for completing this thing, because the other way was progress, and this is simply not progress. This is for an item. Is it a cool item? It was TM36 Sludge Bomb, so that's pretty cool. It looks like something Rash will be using, if a Pokemon does choose to learn it. And we also got a Galactic Key that serves as a way for us to leave through this. There we go. We can use the Galactic Key and open up that shortcut. As always, we can now enter through there. Maybe that way was progress then. I'm interested to see what the other way holds for us, because if we have a Galactic Key now, I think we can enter through the main building, unless that was the point of that key. I'm not quite sure. Let's see what happens through this way. I'm genuinely curious. Let's see. I'm like this close to getting my promotion to Commander. I'll impress our great boss in making you my newest trophy. Are you gonna put me on your wall? How would I be your newest trophy if I'm still walking around and very much so alive, Mr. Grunt? You're really gonna send out a Glameow? You know how many of you grunts send out Glameow? Like, all of you. It's frustrating. I just don't get it. Hey, Krogunk, how you doing? My Toxicroak is better, and he also has a cooler nickname. Murkrow, I really should have switched out for Murkrow, but guess what? I didn't, and it didn't even matter. So how does that show? It shows great. I wish this never happened. Me too. Moving on. Because it didn't need... Hello? The locked doors only open with a special key. Now, if I was at a comedy relief sort of bad guy, I'd tell you, but I really don't know. What? What? Wait, what? What was your dialogue? The locked doors only open with a special key. Now, if I was a comedy relief sort of bad guy, I'd tell you, but I really don't know. I have no clue what he was going for there, to be completely honest with you. I have no clue. You're too young to understand the changing times. Stand aside and let Team Galactic shape the future. Jeez, how old do you think these guys are? They have to be... I mean, they do not look old. I'll give them that. They look very young. And inexperienced as they have a level 41 Stunky. So, maybe 20s? I don't know. I feel like it'd be hard to get a 30-year-old to want to partake in everything you've got going on here in your criminal organization. They could probably just get a job at like the department store or their local Sears or something like that and just move on with their lives as opposed to having to wear their silly uniform every day. But, you know, haters gonna hate, right? I failed to read the flow of battle and something was unfathomable. I didn't get to read it all. No big deal. Okay, so what do you have to say? The Team Galactic credo, everything belongs to Team Galactic. Look beyond the world, space will become Team Galactic's. Will it now? Hey, let's talk. Okay, did you just spy me? That's cool, no worries. Intruder alert, there's something smelly about you. Did they get the Earthbound writers for this game? I'm actually kind of happy we played Earthbound 2 games ago. That's also another playthrough I have here on the channel. Because there's a lot of similarities between this game's dialogue and Earthbound, and I'm glad to be able to point that out. Ginkgo grew to level 38. That is cool. We can actually use our rare candies and evolve Ginkgo right now. And he said it was his own Pokemon that were smelly. Cool. Here we go. Oh, looks like you needed to go the other way first, so it's a good thing we did go that other way. And here's an item. TM21 Frustration. And that means that Pokemon be angry. Alright, so I think I was right about the theory that we needed to get that key, because everything else here appears to be disconnected from what I have going on. So I assume what happens now is I run back out to the upper part of the HQ, the land-based part of the HQ, and I use the door key there, is what I would assume now. This is a little foggy from my first Let's Play way back when, but I assume that is what is about to go down. And I also assume I could have taken the shortcut that I made earlier, but that is just far too, makes far too much sense. So we're gonna run all the way back and see if we can invade from the front now, because we have the Team Galactic key that we need. Let's see what we can do. Alrighty, so it's just a short walk outside now. We could also grab a Pokemon Center heal if need be, but honestly I feel pretty secure, to be honest. I don't feel like I need one at all. Let's see what happens. Go through here, and can I open the door? The door is locked, a special key is needed, we can use a Galactic key. And now we are into this portion of the Galactic base, which of course is very similar to the other portion of the Galactic base we've already seen, but this time it's new. Having fun scampering around our HQ, you sneaky intruder? Your trailblazing will go out in a blaze of glory right now. Well, I appreciate you sending me off in a blaze of glory. That is very nice of you, and I greatly appreciate your attempt in keeping me relevant. You really used PSN Fang. That's slightly troubling, because I need to now use a poison heal. Full restore would be nice actually, but I don't have one. Oh, the wing attack took it out. That's no good. Hey Ginkgo, do you want a bunch of free XP? Like a bunch of free XP? Do it, dude. Do it. Do it, Ginkgo. You got it. Boom. There we go. Ginkgo got 13,000 XP. Your trailblazing streak lives on. Yeah, you bet it does. I'm something of a pro gamer. Let's see, do I have any more revives? I do, awesome, so I don't need to go back to the Pokemon Center, despite that being arguably a better option. You know, I'm too lazy. So here we are, healing up right now. Alright, now we can run past this person. I assume they were supposed to be a double battle, but they weren't. You should be tired out by now. This is Team Galactic's turn to shine. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm a 10-year-old. I have a lot of, like, everlasting energy for some reason. I hear that's what 10-year-olds have, is just a metric ton of energy. So, you know, by being a Pokemon trainer, I am, of course, responsible to keep my energy up. You know how it be. Galactic Grunt. What? I don't get it. What's your rush? You're trying to destroy the world, and I have a thing called saving it on my mind. Hey, a journal. Let's read the journal. There was a report titled The Pokemon Statues of Eterna. Would you like to read it? Yes, you would. Pokemon Statue Plate, text number 1, from the Stolen Plate. The creation of Dialga, the giver of time. In laughter there is tears. Likewise, it is with the time. The same time flows on, for it is the blessing of Dialga. The blue text has been extracted using a high-tech metal device made by the boss. Would you like to keep reading? Sure. Pokemon Statue text number 2, from Stolen Plate. The birth of Palkia, the creators of parallel dimensions. Alive yet not alive, everything drifts in space. To arrive in the same universe, it is the blessings of Palkia. The blue text has been extracted by a high-tech metal device. Cool. So let's just start rotating through these bits and pieces here. Team Galactic Credo, everything belongs to Team Galactic. I know that. I learned that. I learned that before, actually. That is knowledge that I have from before. Boom. A Max Revive. Wow, a Max Revive serves as essentially a Pokemon Center in the pocket. You cannot buy them, but it does a full heal on the Pokemon, at least in terms of HP. I don't think it touches PP of any kind, but it's still great, you know? Nothing wrong with that. This item, a green shard, of course used for the Shard to Moves guy. The move maker who takes your shards and does moves. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, up here there's a sign. Just what you watch on TV, bro. Sinnoh, now! This is it. This is what you've been waiting for. It's time for Sinnoh now, your potential little tip. Okay, I don't really care about what's happening. Helena's bringing me the on-the-spot weather. Okay. Nice. What is your deal? I won't let you disrupt our research. This is for Team Galactic. Okay. This man interrupts me. He's watching TV, and I'm not watching TV. Porygon 2! I think I need that for the Pokedex, to be honest. Unless I don't need it for the Pokedex. But either way, it was a very quick battle. Cool. Let's keep going, I guess. I don't know how much further we have to go. Oh! Hey, this is important. Psst, here, over here. This gathering of the Team Galactic. What is the meaning of it? Well, I think we have some propaganda going on here, ladies and gentlemen. That is Cyrus, the Team Galactic boss, of course. Fellow members of Team Galactic, hear me! My name, as I appear to you today, is Cyrus. This world of ours is a crude one. In a word, it is incomplete. It has been, and always will be, a struggle to survive in this world. We humans and Pokemon are likewise incomplete. Because we are so lacking, we fight. I hate the miscompleteness. That is why we are all incomplete. I hate it with my entire mind and body and being. This world should be complete. The world must change. Yay! Then who will change it? Me, Cyrus, and Team Galactic. Yes, all of you. Together we pored over myths and exposed their secrets. Together we captured legendary Pokemon. And now, Team Galactic has obtained the energy to change the world. The power of the dreams is within our grasp. Understand it, fellow members. My long-held dream world is on the verge of becoming reality. All those headed to Mount Coronet, and those who remain here. Though our missions may differ, our hearts beat as one. Let there be glory for Team Galactic. Roar! Master Cyrus is the greatest! Wow, they're gonna clear out that quickly? Jeez. Whew. So that was Cyrus, the boss of the Team Galactic. Quite the performance, no? Mesmerizing for one and only 27 years old. But to make a world for Team Galactic and none other? It is preposterous, so much that it makes my head spin. A new world? What is that? And what is this world incomplete for? Very well, to investigate such matters is the job of the International Police, of which I am a member in good stead, and it is my job, therefore. We shall part ways here. Take extra care, my friend. Looker's gonna run off to the left, and, well, we're gonna follow him. As inconvenient as that may be, we're going to follow him a little bit more. See, can we rest in these beds? Nope, they're here for no reason at all. Alright, let's see what happens. Ooh, that's a double battle coming up. There's a lot more Team Galactic base. So you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm going to call this episode here. We've reached kind of a middle point in Team Galactic base. We figured out that some of them are going to Mount Coronet, some of them are chilling here. And the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum, we're going to storm through the rest of the base, clean up shop. It'll be wonderful. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe and tell your friends about this series if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me to get spam videos around. I will catch you guys back here next time for the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. Until then, as always, take care.